AITAH for ending my friendship cause of my friends GF.
I 28F have been friends with Kevin 26M for almost 4 years. I've been with my boyfriend Daniel 24M for 4 years, so naturally Daniel and Kevin became close like brothers.
Daniel, Kevin and I have been living together for 3 years. Kevin has been dating Natalie 22F for less than a year. At first we loved having her over. She was sweet, talkative, friendly, and I was looking forward to having a new girlfriend.
Until we started to notice her toxic behavior.
I'll give some examples. She goes through his phone. If he came to our house, instead of hanging out in the living room with the rest of us, she'd go to Kevin's room, and if he didn't follow her, she'd pick a fight. If he didn't respond to her texts, sometimes he did warn her ahead of time cause he'd be busy with work, school, or helping us out with something, she'd blow up his phone and would cry and yell hysterically. If he had class on her day off, she would sit in her car in the school's parking lot for the 5 hours he'd be in class. What really concerned me was she went through his posts, likes and comments on Instagram. She began to stalk and harass a girl he actually knew, not a random girl, cause he made too many comments on her posts long before they got together.
She ended her friendship with Kevin cause of Natalie's harassment.
After noticing this behavior, we have asked him if he's happy. He admitted he isn't, but isn't willing to give up on their relationship.
We don't want to butt in and give advice cause we don't think it's our place, and we don't want her to think we're advising him to break up with her.
But later Daniel found out that she looks down on our relationship cause of our sense of humor and how we shit talk to each other, and she has called Daniel some derogatory names cause after hanging out, Kevin didn't go to her car right away cause he got caught up in a conversation with Daniel, not about her. I noticed that when I would text Kevin about household related things, e.a. rent and chores, he wouldn't text me but would tell Daniel the answer to my question and ask him to pass it to me. I admit I became paranoid that Natalie was stalking my social media, even though she knows who I am and that I'm with Daniel, but my concerns got the best of me, so I blocked her. A few days after I blocked Natalie, I tried to message Kevin on Facebook and it said 15 mutual friends. You and Kevin are not friends on Facebook, so I told Daniel and he questioned Kevin about it and he had no clue. It turns out that Natalie went through his social media and unfriended me on all his accounts cause I blocked her. She claimed she did it out of anger. I unblocked her and limited my contact with Kevin to ease her issues.
But he hasn't tried to add me back or reply to my texts, but will still answer them through Daniel, nor has she tried to apologize for going through his social media.
I felt like she put an end to our friendship, so I sent him a lengthy text apologizing for blocking Natalie cause I didn't know it would trigger her, that I couldn't continue being friends with him due to Natalie's toxic behavior and me feeling unsafe and uncomfortable, and I would block him to ease her issues. He replied saying that this is coming out of nowhere, how Natalie never had an issue with me, that she wasn't stalking my social media, claimed I only blocked her after finding out what she said about Daniel. She's never done anything to make me feel unsafe or uncomfortable, and that she's always been respectful.
I haven't responded.
AITAH for ending our friendship.